Hello you fellow musicians and gamers out there, this is Clarinetgamer here and I'm back with another part of Let's Play Tekken 3. And in this part I shall be playing as Bryan Fury. Now I will admit guys, this is my 5th attempt to record this video because the first 2 times I tried to record this video, my computer ended up crashing with the blue screen of death, and then I had to undergo a scan for any viruses, and I found at least one thread that I don't remember ever being added onto my computer. I guess my computer just randomly found this drive, I think it's called Driver Agent 64, I think that's what it was called, and I think that's what caused the blue screen of death to happen. But then my 3rd attempt I had a successful recording session, but it was far too short because I put this on easy mode. As you can probably tell, the matches are a lot easier now. But I've changed to the 2 rounds to make sure that the Let's Play part is not too short, so that way it's a decent length, like 10 minutes for example, because I felt that the Let's Play parts were getting far too long, and I felt it was getting a bit too frustrating for me, and I ran out of things to talk about so easily. And I wanted this to be an enjoyable Let's Play. I don't want it to be it's something where I have to go through it. I didn't want this to to be a forceful Let's Play, I just wanted it to be casual. I don't want to brag to anybody how I'm the greatest Tekken player of all time. Well, if I was the best Tekken player of all time, I wouldn't even been playing on medium mode in the first place. It would have been on hard mode. But I'm not the best Tekken player of all time. There's far better Tekken players than me out there, I can assure you that. But anyhow, let's talk about the character that I'm playing as, shall we? Without me rambling on too much about, my recording attempts. So Bryan Fury. Now, this is his first Tekken appearance because he was never in Tekken 1 or Tekken 2. So, now how he came about to be in the 3rd tournament is as follows. He was actually a police officer in Hong Kong, like Li Rulong. But he was killed in a shootout. And a doctor by the name of Dr. Abel recreated him or brought him back to life as a cyborg. Well, I wouldn't say kind of like a Frankenstein's monster, but well, he's definitely not Frankenstein's monster. But he brought him back to life as a cyborg, and basically, okay, sorry about that. I don't know what in there if that was. That was a bit of a loud bang there. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what that was, but hopefully that didn't come out in the commentary quite loud there. But if it did, I do apologise for that, but that was out of my control. But anyway, going back on about the character and everything, sorry, that was a bit of a distraction there. See, I like the punch combinations that he does there. Right, so now, the grappling moves I'll show off. Now, the DDT, now, that's quite unusual for someone like him to do, Hong Kong moves like that. Especially, when, you see, Bryan Fury's fighting style reminds me quite a lot of Bruce Irvin's fighting style from Tekken 2. It really does. Especially the way he kicks his opponents in the stomach like that very hard. And what was I talking about? Yeah, he was created by Dr. Abel, and Bryan Fury's main rival in this game is Yoshimitsu, because Yoshimitsu has ties with another doctor named Dr. Boskonovich, and Dr. Abel apparently wants him eliminated. I'm not sure why. I believe it might have been something to do with him being the superior doctor or something like that. And he doesn't want him being in his presence while he conducts all the experiments, and he wants him eliminated. So that's why he sent out Bryan Fury in this tournament to get rid of Yoshimitsu. If I come across him in the fight, then it'll make in the random fights I have here, it'll make a lot more sense. I hope I do come across him anyway. Here's hoping. Okay, right, Julia, right, maybe I'll get him in stage 7 or 8. Or if I get Mokujin, hopefully he'll intimidate Yoshimitsu. It may not be Yoshimitsu personally, but... No, you don't. Oh, okay, right. No, you're one to put up a fight, Julia. Okay, right, that's fine. You're actually giving me a challenge on easy mode. I'm actually quite surprised. But I know, it seems a bit sad for me to play this on easy mode now, despite all the times I've won on medium mode. It's just, I felt from my point of view I wasn't enjoying medium mode as much because it was causing me a bit of frustration. I didn't want to get too angry, so I figured, you know what, I'll change it to easy mode, because it's a lot more casual and a lot more relaxing. I think when I play Tekken 7 as well in the future on my channel, probably this year as a matter of fact, I really hope I do get to do a Let's Play Tekken 7 on my channel in the future. I'll be caught up with the story by then for Tekken 4, 5 and 6 when it comes to Jin, Heihachi and Kazuya's storylines, or the Mishima family storyline in general, and the Devil Gene. Okay, right, so, knee to the stomach. I was going to say knee to the face, but that knee was nowhere near the face. Aha! Speaking of Yoshimitsu, here he is. So,
Round 1. Fight.
It's time for the which creation is the strongest. Let's find out. Is it Yoshimitsu or is it actually no, Yoshimitsu technically wasn't created by Dr. Boskonovich, but I think he, like, all the transformations he underwent over the years, like especially like this is probably his best model, I think. It does make him look quite intimidating, although I must say though in Tekken 7 like his model just looks outright ridiculous. Like I think he starts to become like I don't even know if he's human anymore at this point in the series. If I could find like a picture of like, oh god, why Gon? Why am I facing Gon now?
Round 1.
This is going to be frustrating as all hell because see, I talked about this before when I played about Gon before when I played as King. There's no way I can defeat him unless if I do really low kicks. I'm gonna have to keep spamming the low kick button in order to actually defeat him. Because there's literally no way I can see. If I play as Gon, it'll be a lot easier for me to defeat my opponents because they'll all be taller than me. And if I face Gon, like, you know, in the same match, I mean, it'll be very interesting. I just think it's a bit unfair that I have to keep doing low kick moves like that. Oh, I can still, actually no, how on earth can I still, oh, okay, right. I was going to say, how on earth can I do the jumping kick right towards him? Oh, wow, okay, right, that was quite a brutal kick to the head. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it in the replay, but that was quite a brutal kick to the head. But if I'm able to find a picture, guys, I'll be able to show you exactly what his model looks like. And maybe even show it at the end, actually, at the end of the video, instead of me showing it during the fights. Because I always end my parts off on the option screen, so all I might do is briefly pause and show you Yoshimitsu's model. And you can comment down below for what your thoughts are on his model, because, I mean, to me, the model is kind of ridiculous. Because I don't even know at this point if he's human. But anyway, just enough talking, let's focus on beating Heihachi here. And I must say, like, Heihachi's challenging on easy mode, but he's nowhere near as hard as he was on medium mode. Medium mode, he was just ridiculous. Honestly, I felt like I was fighting him on hard mode. That's how bad it was. But then again, maybe that's just me not being really all that good at the game. So, anyway, let's go on to face Ogre. And see how it goes.
Round 1.
Should it be fine? And one interesting thing I did notice when I changed this to 1 round briefly is when you fight Ogre, True Ogre is still the form that you face. So that's quite interesting. But still in this one though, he still transforms into True Ogre after the 2 rounds.
Round 2.
I'm assuming even if you change it to 4 rounds, because I believe the maximum you can go up to is 4 rounds for each opponent. I'm assuming that even after the first round you still have to fight True Ogre anyway. Oh no. Ah. Okay, I better make sure he doesn't attack me with fire attacks. Alright, there we go. That's it. And Bryan Fury's story is done, and how long is that video? Okay, 8 minutes. Okay, a bit of a better length than what it was last time. Plus it'll be around about 10 minutes anyway when I talk about Yoshimitsu's model. So anyway, here's Bryan Fury's ending. Now I'm assuming from that ending, I'm guessing those soldiers that attacked Bryan Fury were sent by Dr. Boskonovich to try and eliminate him, but Bryan Fury took care of the job pretty quickly there. So anyway, right, as I go into the options screen, I'll show you the picture right now, guys, so here it is on the screen. And I personally feel like, I mean, Yoshimitsu's model right now looks a little bit over the top and ridiculous, because, like, it's like he's got, like, you know, tentacles now, and it's just, it doesn't look like he used to be human, but now he's more of, like, you know, an unknown form of life. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if whatever you think, guys, down in the comments down below for Yoshimitsu's model, I'd like to hear that. I mean, if you're familiar with Yoshimitsu at all in the Tekken series, feel free to state your thoughts in the comments below about that. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching this part of Let's Play Tekken 3. This was Bryan Fury's story. And if you liked this video and you want to see more Tekken 3, please feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it, comment down below for your thoughts, and also please feel free to hit that subscribe button as well for more upcoming videos for Tekken 3 and all other projects I'm doing on my channel. But anyway guys, when I come back next time I shall be playing as Kuma. So Kuma's story should be pretty interesting. I'm assuming I'll need to do my research on this, but I'm guessing that's Kuma 1 or 2. But anyway guys, thank you all very much for watching. This has been Clarinetgamer signing off. Hope you all have a great day wherever you are, and I shall speak to you later. Until then, goodbye.